Hello, neighbor. Hello, my wonderful, magical friend, you. Welcome to the last episode of season 8, a very silly episode of That Witch podcast. And really, I don't know that real magic for real life can get any realer than it is today. I'm going to keep this really brief. I have no idea if you can hear those sounds in the background, but I am currently inside my home that is getting a new roof, literally as we speak. This has been the most retrograde chapters of my astrology studying career as far as my personal life goes. And I really am here to share like a quick personal story to let you know that we are not going to be starting our mythical creatures exploration together until season 9. I was really, really excited to do that today. I was really excited to do a lot of things this week. And it has been like falling dominoes. I wanted to come on here today and share the sequence of events, kind of combined with my own kind of personal patterns that I'm working through. So, we are going back to Colorado to visit family for Thanksgiving week. And I also wanted to end season 8 by the end of the month of November. I also wanted and have intended all year to teach my Intro to Deity work class in that witch school in November all year. And my stubborn ass puts these things on the calendar, and sometimes that little fiery entrepreneur in me is like, no, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. And I don't realize that what's actually happening is I'm just not allowing myself the room and space to be imperfect, to have made a misjudgment, to have made a mistake, to need to make an adjustment, and to turn around and say, oh, this didn't actually end up working out the way that I thought that it was going to. But that's exactly why I'm here, to share all of this with you today in this insanely chaotic environment that I'm in right now in my house. Last week I shared on Moon Day some really, really helpful retrograde journal prompts. And I just want you to know that I personally have been digging into those prompts for myself during this time, because absolutely what this retrograde is bringing up for me is helping me redefine what it means to plan and prepare, and what it means to adjust and change. So while I do not have the space both around me in my recording environment and also in my mind, which is crazy overstimulated with all of the noise going on around me today, to be able to pull off our first episode introducing you to mythical creatures work, what I can tell you is that we have some absolutely amazing vision for season 9. And not only are we going to be going into mythical creatures, we are going to be running with that subject, my friend. And we are going to be developing an entire series out of working with mythical creatures and animal spirits. We're creating space in that witch school for resources allocated for all of this. It's so incredibly exciting. And all of the month of December, I really view this time as Yule and solstice time. And during that time, I'll be doing some intentional reflection on season 8. I'll be, of course, pulling my gratitude from that chapter, just like I walk you through at the last moon day of every month, just like we did together this past Monday. And all of December, I'll be utilizing that beautiful, dark, warm glow of Yule to prepare for season 9 and kicking off 2026 together. This is the message I want you to have this week and into these crazy weeks ahead here in Western culture. You are allowed to show up as you. It's okay if you misjudge something and you need to adjust. It's okay if you really were having a hard time letting something go and now you have no choice but to let go of it anyways. It's okay if you overpromise something and now you have to go back and say, I can't actually carry all of this on my own. You are allowed to be the perfectly imperfect being that you are. And this is me saying, I am allowed to be the perfectly imperfect being that I am as well. So thank you for holding space for me. And as always, I am so honored to hold this space for you. Thank you for an incredible season of That Witch podcast. I cannot wait for so many more and everywhere we're going in 2026 and beyond together. I love you so much, neighbor. Make sure until I see you next time, you're out there staying safe. Please, please, no matter what, keep letting yourself have fun. And of course, stay magical, my friend.